morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you welcome back to the beat up plan as we return towards the Dulcadir Empire. And recent events have increased your grasp of stewardship, and finally I have become an administrator. Stewardship +3 and movement +10. Look at the many holdings we can hold. Also has to do, of course, with the fact that we, well, abolished the council. What are we going to do in this episode? Probably very little, but that little that we will do will be of vital importance. First of all, my vassal is attacking again. Sets up Merzit Just, the man that I put here in power. If he's going to win this, he just won a battle already against Venice-Bulgaria combination, and he is now chasing them down. I say siege, my man, but he is fighting along for his little piece of land, and it is going well. My wife gave me a daughter, and apparently her treatment has gone well. But yes, also within a year we should be able to go officially Imperial, which is what I would love to see. It would be the crowning piece on the work that we have done, and still we have more than 100 years to go. But definitely, if my vassal wins, that means that we will have... Timid is not against this, but willful is. Timid is against this. This is not good. Brooding and playful. Okay, so apparently this daughter goes for religion. But yeah, that will be the crowning work of all the things that we have done, and we will reform Bulgaria, definitely. We have too many vassals, but that will all be, well, undone. The issue on that once we gain the Imperial administration. Was looking there, but there is nothing to do regarding this. Let's just try and collect some text over here. I think we've done building? No, we've not actually done building. Oh well, that a little extra time saving, don't really need it anymore. Let's just go by all our holdings though to make sure that they are now entirely up to snuff. Oh yeah, Turov is ours of course nowadays, so let's start building there. And this child, you will go for struggle. Do I really want... In France there is, you see, there is a war going on. It is for elective monarchy. I'm not really for that. 4% and Darab the Unready. 9th of May, when will you guys arrive? 7th of May. Oh darn, he lost that battle. I'm gonna go to this Darab the Unready, and I don't want him to continue on with this war. I say peace with France. Because also apparently you're having trouble with Rostock and I don't want that. Yes, I will compensate him. Congratulations, France is one piece. And for some reason I've noticed what now? This is now independent. Because it's fighting against, yeah, he wanted to have more lands. Don't want to usurp that, that's not on the menu. What's on the menu is looking at this vassal and looking at he sieges down the last little holding of Bulgaria, and then we will have all of it proper. Well, actually, except for one province, but it more or less is all ours. And then hopefully the next Great Holy War will be for Greece, because then we will frickin' take a long, big piece out of the Byzantine Empire. We will have all that we want over here, and then we can have just a tiny, teeny little bit of Anatolia that we still need to conquer away from the Byzantine Empire. And then we will have restored the Persian Empire's former borders, and then some, because wow. We have this area, we are way more to the west over here. There's a lot of stuff going on. How the heck did you win? You were totally losing. And then we have a white piece. He almost had won it, and then one of our family members would have gone to the throne because he was fighting for a claim of one of our family members. Their claim for Arabia. Why is the Pope over here? In the fourth valid holy war for Upper Burgundy. This Duke is causing trouble. Lovely looking wife though. But yes, causing a lot of issues. Died in battle, I think. Yeah, against this duchy constantly wants to go for that area, and that's also causing all these lost holy wars. Rulers led astray. Which rulers led astray? Oh yeah, there was this Duke, of course, that we had in our terrain. Didn't realize that wouldn't give us so much problem. Novo has gone. Oh, by the way, of course, now I am leading Turov. I'm the one that should convert Turov. Because I did off camera actually manage to get Bamberg to change the Zoroastrian, and thus we have the corridor towards the Berlin Kingdom is also been created. Novo, look at that, Zoroastrian. All that nice Bulgarian lands changing to our hands. And I believe that you won, didn't you? Or at least was won by her. Very well done. Oh, crap. You're both acting like children? You're already 100 with me. You are not. One eye of Sint. So, you have my support. There you go. And the other man should still be rather pleased with me. Yes, he is. Go with that, and you need education. Go with struggle. Go. Donna, they are forming up here, but he has a larger army. I believe he has about 9,000 troops to his name. Come on, man, this is such a simple siege. Siege it down already and take it. They're suffering attrition apparently, which is good for him, but it's currently 72% only in his favor. Oh yeah, and the Serene Doge is fighting against him. If we would gotten ourselves involved in a war, the Serene Doge can hold in and that would help him out, but is that really necessary? Oh, nice. 60% in his favor all of a sudden. Yeah, that's gonna be good. And when he gets the city, oh, happy days, happy days. In fact, it's January 1332. Hold on. When can we change the laws? Realm. Imperial. 15th of January. Alright. Oh! Oh no, that's the wife of my son! Who gave him a son, by the way? We have an heir of the air. Rostam is he called. Crap! She's dead. But, oh, I still have the char info on from... yeah, I didn't load up a new save or what have you, not fearing that Arca will go out again, so I still had that load up when we changed something here. What do we do again? Don't know, I showed you guys fair and square. But Imperial! Here it goes. The system of administration is similar to that of the Roman Empire, with a hierarchy of magistrates and functionaries running daily businesses in the name of the Emperor. It allows for powers to enhance less power to permanently landed vassals, implement Dutch viceroyalties, revocation of viceroyalty duchies titles is free. There we go! Duchies as viceroyalty as well, and Imperial, we've done it. And now we can hold way more vassals. Perfect. I don't want to immediately split off everything and what have you not, but that means I'm gonna change it to that's I looked this up. It is nickname. What was it again? Now I've forgotten. D Nick. Sorry. Come on. D Nick. And then the lawgiver, right? I thought that was the command. The lawgiver. Nope. I'm wrong. I did not remember correctly. I'll handle that in the next episode. But I want to give this Shahanshan the lawgiver name. After all, he has earned it. I mean, come on. He has changed us now into an entire imperial governmental system. So I have the feeling like this man alone changed the entire governmental body. We could now go back to empowering the council again and what have you not. Which I think is quite fine. But vassal worlds external only. Feudal vassal opinion is not very much enjoyed, but I don't really believe it's needed to change that right now. External only. Let them fight among each other, I'm okay with that. Because we have enough power to say, yo, stop it. And people do so. My son, by the way, who have you married? Your sister-in-law. Yeah, but she's from... Well, that's not a bad one, except that she has pneumonia, which is really bad. And that she has no stewardship, which is horrible. So this daughter of mine, but no, she's been married to your other brother. I wanted to say soul man. Can I get any more insulting? Yeah. She's no longer available. So perhaps it's good that we have a little bit of extra and don't use anything else. There you go. And the rest is going to be watching the siege go by. I wish I had more notice of the progress. She bought some favors from people. I don't think we need to focus on you anymore. I had that because I wanted to know when I could attack her again and what she was going to do in the meantime, but we'll have to see. It only has 800 men, come on. Peace already with you. I banish you and you go too. You go to the Muslims. Not that you can go to Tekka or Perm, you know, nice. Zoroastrian countries, no. You go to somewhere else. Have you already developed anything? No, Komi is still just a random province here. So to speak. You have married your own daughter, I think. Yep, you did. I don't need to imprison him. Don't see the point. Revoked. Wait. Okay, look, I was looking at the faith. Perhaps he had converted. I'm still kind of unsure. I think it's the Duke, though. Oh, Tekka is fighting again. Attacking King of Denmark in the Holy War for Horde. He wants this little province. Not sure if I... Oh, there it is. It's over. It is over, and with that I say, create Bulgaria. Grant Viceroyalty, Bulgaria. Granting a Viceroyalty will lower all of your feudal duke and king objectives obtained by you with -2. I can just grant the title because that's fine by me. Puff. There you go, you are now the king, and all of a sudden we have the Hormuzit over here, and we have one more vassal, but we can easily hold on to it. Perfect. Anything that I will conquer up north, I will probably give to this little itty tiny country, to my half-brother, who holds here the kingdom title of Wallachia. Probably give him the upper parts of Hungary or what have you not. There we go. Excellent. And we have now the perfect corridor. It is all ours, though the Byzantines do have some form of a colony here in the north. Can't wait to split them in two. And then take Greece and then destroy them. Because if we could get the Kingdom of Greece, it would be amazing. It would be the bulk of their territory. Byzantine claim on Mitra? You do. No, Slavonia, this is Nitra. How the heck did you gain a claim on that? Your wife, your mother certainly didn't have it. You must have fabricated it somehow. I don't think you have allies to save yourself, huh? The petty king of Berslagen is your ally. Congratulations. She doesn't even have terrain in the area that she supposedly dodges up. Where is this? There. Alright. Whatever. Or this is also Berslagen. No, this is a different one. That's not good for you, Great Moravia, and not good for me, because it means the Byzantine Empire is expanding again, and I'm not capable of attacking them, because then the whole world will be against me. That system. I did it on purpose, though, because otherwise I would run away with the game, which also isn't really enjoyable. Oh, castle infrastructure. Up to the maximum. Build that castle town, and build the stables later on. Yeah, if we could have a great holy war for Greece, I would be overjoyed. Eric of Weiss? Is that the new king of Scotland? Eric of Weiss just joined against the... Who is Eric of Weiss? I mean, Weiss normally is around this area, right? Oh, this is the studios. Yeah, we knew already that. Where is there a boy king? No. This is the Lombard band, so that's never going to change. Ireland? No. No, they are truly Irish. Are you, by the way, still truly Irish? Yes, you are, even if you've gone to a different title. Italy? No. Poland? No. It needs to be a king. No. Oh, it's Denmark. Wow, the boy is 5 years old and he already has cancer. Yowza. And for some reason Denmark held the title of Asturias, but... Yeah, okay, kinda weird, but never mind. Well, I am pleased nonetheless. I think off camera I will look it up one more time. Apparently I'm just an idiot and I should have prepared a little bit better for this episode. And I'll give ourselves the nickname the Lawgiver in the next episode. But for now, yeah, I don't really know what to do. You guys, no, you're not unstable. In fact, you've won a ton of land back. Bihar and Kosala seem both to have fallen back to Pratihara. Man, where you were the emperor, and you still are, but you're losing again, and you're defending against the Pratihara war for Rajavara claims of something or other. Dang, this is becoming an empire as well. Yeah, this is a game of big shit. Which is fine by me, but then really, the only big thing I would love to have is that the Byzantine Empire, that we could just have a great holy war for Greece. It would be so awesome if we could manage that. Playful then. Affectionate for, thing. For trying to get stuff to work. The Byzantine Empire, it actually would go to a different emperor right now, if he would die. And he has cancer. That is a good thing to notice. And there, just before he died, we managed to give the kingdom title away, so everything is fine right there, right now. That's awesome. This lady. You want her to marry him, your brother? Yeah, sure. Increase the council power. You know, I wouldn't even be against that. I wouldn't even be against that. And if we had too much land, well, we can definitely just give away Turov. So I'm not even against that. You don't understand, my dear council or dear kings. I did it for a reason. I did it so that our realm could keep on growing without us having issues. To keep the Zoroastrian Empire larger than ever before. Or to make it I should say. Man, we have a lot of internal wars, though. County of Württemberg has been converted. That's awesome. That means even more terrain here. Yeah, going Zoroastrian. What is actually the moral fortune right now of the Catholics now that we busted them down in that little attempt? Still 100. Doesn't matter. Zoroastrian, Catholic, Hindu. Only Paulician has a little bit more trouble. But that is just minor. The lands here are firmly Bulgarian, though, at the moment. Okay, so there is an error. Alright. Well, you know what? I think it is about time to end the episode. I'm gonna give him the nickname the Lawgiver, and I will come back when the next interesting thing will happen. What that will be, I do not know. I just know that Pratyahara is getting stronger and stronger. Not that we could not crush them under the heels with 45,000. Meh. 67,000. Meh. I have nearly 300,000. Oh. But yeah, you understand what I mean. Oh, those damn defensive pacts. That put the whole world against us. Well, nearly the whole world. This rebellion not, this queen not, Mali not, and... Is this another rebellion? Yeah, another rebellion not, and this kingdom not. That is about everything that isn't against us. Everything else hates our guts. Even at 91% threat only. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.